60 psi pressurized water, just like you're in the
Wow.
city.
No shit.
That's my worm bin, if that tells you anything.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is the Prius that was powering it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because Prius is like a generator on fucking wheels.
Sure. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
Yeah, just some other things. This right here is actually a truck camper I was going to use for another project,
Okay.
like you see on the back of a semi.
Yeah.
And that's my storage trailer.
Hmm.
The creek is right. You can see where it kind of drops off. That's one of the creeks.
Okay,
There's
I can
another one
hear it
that
down
passed
there.
here, and then there's another one that forms my western property boundary.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it out here.
This you like? How could you not? This is literally you have a piece of paradise
Yeah.
on earth.
This camp right here, last time I was up in December, my cousin showed up out of nowhere. She
Yeah.
texted me, she's on the Greyhound headed towards my place.
Yeah.
She was in Richmond before that. And then she'd asked me, I said before, and I said no, because I don't think you have the skill set to live out here. I didn't say that, but I'm thinking she didn't have the skill set to live out here off the grid.
Yeah, it takes a little different mentality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, she showed up anyway, so okay, I did the best I can to help her. I didn't know my heater had been stolen.
Yeah.
That made a big difference. I've got 50 gallons of diesel saved up. I had a diesel heater in there. You know, little Chinese diesel heaters.
Yeah.
So when I came up here in December, I said, you know, why don't you just come back to Florida with me? And now she's living in my trailer in Florida. And I've got a piece of property in Florida. I paid $6,900 for a 3-bedroom house on half an acre.
Nice.
So she's living in a camper out in the back of that. So she's good. She's going to stay there. She's not coming back up here.
I don't blame it. It sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Exactly.
But I don't know. This is as good as it gets,
love
bro.
it here.
This
I had
is
my
as good as it
girlfriend
gets.
Georgia up here with me. She came up, well, she rode part of the way, and then my other girlfriend rode the rest of the way. And after I got up here and Kat flew back to Florida, that was given to me.
What are you going to do with it? Are you going to keep it?
Yes.
Okay.
That was given to me.
I
Okay,
understand.
when I came up to when I came up to check on my place in December,
Yeah.
and my cousin was having all the trouble out here trying to find heat, so that I was, we did things. She'd already said she's come back. She got a plane ticket. She'd
Yeah.
never flown before.
Yeah.
So we were getting ready. I said, I'm gonna go do some DoorDash because I'm a little broke this weekend.
Yeah.
And so I saw a friend of mine. I mentioned that. She said, I was about to go in town and try to hire some movers. And I said, well, we could move.
Yeah.
So we went over. She lived in Elma. I'm sure you know where that's at.
Sure.
And we spent all day. We busted our asses. We loaded a huge U-Haul truck. In the process, she mentioned that her ex-husband had left this truck
Okay.
and that it was going to be taken off to the junkyard.
Oh my God.
Exactly. So she said, if you want it. I said, yeah, as long as we can get it running. I drove it home from Elma, no problems.
Wow.
The camper's decent inside. I won't say it's perfect, but it's decent. It's
Yeah.
livable.
Bro, my
And
lady
he just
friend.
sent me the title.
My lady friend and I are living in mine, and it's about 30 years older than this one. It's a pile of dog shit,
I've
but
got one of
she
those
has
up
made
front
it.
that I first got it was given to me. Just somebody had an ad on Craigslist,
Huh?
and I went and grabbed it out towards the mountain.
Yeah.
You know?
That's where you find the good shit, you know?
Yeah. Just
But-
look for it.
That young lady has made that pile of garbage of mine a home for us, and we've lived in it
See,
together now
and
for
my
a month,
girlfriend is
every
like
day,
that.
all day, and
And my
have gotten
girlfriend was
along
like that because she
fair.
Well, even my girlfriend
Pretty damn
I'm
good.
poly. I have I can have more than one girlfriend, and it's all cool.
Okay.
Georgia came up here.
Not
with
me, I'm a one-woman
that's
kind
fine.
of guy, you know what
I
I mean?
just explain. It's easier than trying to explain my girlfriend, that
Steve, you
girlfriend.
got a lie to kick it, homie.
No, I totally am. Totally always have been. I'm
Georgia
looking for the
was-
one to spend the rest of my life with. I think Bianca is that one, to be honest.
So Georgia's loving it up here. She had a lot of problems over her life, and
Most of us
I
have.
met her in Pensacola. She rode up here with me, or at least to Albuquerque, and then she took the bus home. Kat met me in Albuquerque, rode the rest of the way with me, and then she flew home.